Hi, everybody. Welcome to Flower Boss. I just wanted to jump on here and talk to you all about what's going on. The next 4 or 5 videos that I'm getting ready to make, some things tutorials I'm going to be teaching you all. And it's so good to be back on. I've been on vacation and I'm back now. And thank you all for staying with me. And I hope everybody's doing fantastic tonight. I'm over here in Houston, Texas, and it has been raining nonstop, torrential rains. But my favorite thing to do when it's raining is work on my crafts. I have a big stack. You might see a big stack of these memory boxes. This is a project I'll be working on. I have some. This is waterproof floral tissue. It's quite large. Let me show you. And this is what it looks like on the back, and this is the front. I'm going to be using this to show all of you how to wrap your bouquet of flowers. And we wrap these real pretty and put a little ribbon on them for gift giving, and it's real easy to do, and I'm going to teach that to all of you. Of course, I have my old faithful bow dabber here, and I got some beautiful, beautiful new ribbon. This is 2.5 inch, and this one I got at Michael's. It was $9.99, and I got it on sale. And it's a wired ribbon, and it's a very lovely polyester ribbon. This is going to be so fun to use. I can't wait to work on that. You all know I love to make big, beautiful bows, and this is called, if anybody's a beginner, this is called Floral Foam, and I'm going to be using this in this container here because I'm going to teach all of you how to make a big, beautiful, well, it might be a medium size, but you could always make it bigger with the same techniques, faux arrangement for your table, okay? So I'm just kind of cleaning my desk off as we're talking about what we're going to be doing. And then I'm going to turn the video off and I'm going to prep some of the materials and I'm going to turn it right back on. And so you'll be able to binge watch. I'm going to post these all at the same time, so you'll be able to binge watch 4 or 5 videos, okay? Especially if you get rain in your area, just go ahead and turn the video back on and just binge watch all of them. It'll be so fun. Okay, and I have some beautiful ribbon. This is my Sam's Club ribbon here. I can use this for a lot of things here that I'm working on if I wanted to, but I probably will go ahead and use the pink, light pink polyester. It reminds me of a satin. It's so beautiful. And I have this one, these lovely little butterflies on there, but I don't think I'll be using this one. And this one, I might use this one because look how beautiful this is. And this one here is so easy to work with. And I think if you scroll back, I've posted a tutorial how to make a bow with bow dabber using, I think it was this particular one. I'm not really sure, but I think it was, okay? And I'm going to be, I went to Michael's and I bought some supplies. So I wanted to talk to you about 4 things you can do with this bunch. This absolute, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous bunch of flowers, okay? These are like just so beautiful. I don't think I did bring my glasses in here, but let me see what this tag says. Well, okay, well, I know how much it was. These are $20 at Michael's, and you can often find these on sale. I got these for 50% off, so I only paid $9.99 for this entire bunch. There are so many things. Look at this long stem here. There's so many things that you can do when you buy a large bunch of beautiful flowers. These peonies are just outstandingly beautiful. And for only $10, think about it. If you went to, let's say Dollar General, just for example, and you were going to get a big bunch of flowers, you probably have to buy like 5 bunches at $3 each just to equal this many. And also you would, touch the petals and it would probably feel like plastic or something like that. But these are beautiful quality blooms, and they have so much greenery already on them. So I'm going to be showing you guys 4 different things you can do with these. Number one, what you can do is you can take them just like they are. See how the stem is down here? And you can just plop these down into your big garden planter, and just kind of spread them out, because they do need some space. Just spread them out, put them into your garden planter, and nobody will know that these are not real. They're so realistic looking. Okay. Another thing that you can do with these is you can make a faux floral arrangement, which I'm going to be making one in this container. Okay, that's going to be one of our videos. And let's see, another thing you can do with this, with these materials you see here, I'm going to be showing all of you how to make table runners, inexpensive, beautiful, classy table runners for any occasion. You can add these beautiful blooms into your whites and your greens if you wanted to. And another thing that I'm going to be doing is I got this frame here. See this frame? Let me show what the back looks like. This right here is an 11 by 14 frame, and it's a square frame. These are $9.99 at Michael's, and I got it 50% off. So I only paid $5 for this. And what's so cool about this, there's not just one frame here. There's two. 1, 2. So you get two frames for if you get on sale for $5. So that's $2.50 for each frame. And what I'm going to do with these frames, excuse me for a moment, is I'm going to be making a square monogrammed wreath. I might not put the initial on, but we'll see. But I am going to be making square monogrammed wreaths with these frames, and I'll be taking the glass out. And some ideas I have for these when you're making your square wreath is you can take the glass out, you can leave the glass in, or you could put a mirror in this frame, and you could put your beautiful blooms all around it, and this would be a nice, beautiful home decor piece. And you'd not only have one, but you'd have two. And if you got maybe a smaller third frame, you could line this up on your wall, and it'd be so pretty. You could put it in your powder room, whatever you wanted to do. So the next video that I'm actually going to make, I'm going to be using these blooms and this frame. I'll probably make one at a time, but I'm going to use these blooms in this frame, and possibly this ribbon. I don't know yet. Possibly this one, or I might go ahead and use my brand new polyester ribbon, because that would also be very beautiful. I'm likely going to use this one, and I may put an initial down here in the corner here. And it's just going to be such a fun, easy, super easy project. Anybody can do this, okay? So that's coming up. And let's see. So we did 4. We can put these outside, just straight down into our planter, and have beautiful flowers. We can make a wreath with it. We can make a faux floral arrangement. We can make a table runner. We can add these in. There's a lot of things that you can do. And I mean, I'm not kidding. Look how many you get. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. You get 24 blooms. If you divide that by your $10, I mean, you have got a lot of value in top quality blooms right here. So I encourage you, when you go into Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and you find the bunches on sale, there are so many things you can do for this, and you get such a value for your money. So I hope all of you will be excited to watch us make the square monogrammed wreath using these beautiful blooms. Okay. Oh, like I said, I hope everybody's doing good, and I want to thank all of you for liking, sharing, and hitting the subscribe button and the bell to be notified And I do have a very big surprise coming up on Mother's Day. I am going to be having my first guest on my channel, Flower, right here at Flower Boss, and it's going to be my youngest daughter, Ashley. And we are going to be doing a video here together for all of you. I won't tell you what it is, but make sure on Mother's Day, like late in the evening, Central Time, probably 6, 7 Central Time, make sure and tune in so you don't want to miss this episode, okay? And I'm very excited about this and I'm looking forward to it. And we're going to have some wonderful tips, tricks, and techniques, and you'll get a chance to see. She's 31, so girls or women in her age group, you'll see kind of what they're into. And uh, I am, of course, a senior citizen, so we'll kind of blend the two together and see what we come up with. Um, Also, at Michael's, if you sign up for the rewards program, and if you're over 55, even if something is on sale, you still get a 10% discount. And not only that, every time you spend money, you get a receipt, you get rewards. I'm constantly getting $5, $10 rewards here and there, and it always makes me excited to go back and spend those. Okay, so there's a little tip for you. You can save money. Okay, so I'm pretty much done with the video. I'm going to be turning it off and I'm going to be opening up, the frames, and I'm going to be cutting up some blooms and some greenery and stuff like that. But I'll show you what I have here, because this right here is going to be a table runner. If you're having an event, maybe you don't want to put floral arrangements on every table. Maybe you want to just have a round table and put a big bucket of real roses, and you just want to do table runners for your, whether it's a baby shower, a wedding, or an anniversary party, whatever it is, you can make a table runner, and you can do it in a very inexpensive manner. Okay, these don't have anything to do with this right now, but I thought these little pink hydrangeas were really cute, and you can find these on sale. When you buy these little picks like that, they're very inexpensive. These were like $1.50 or $2 each or something like that. See, when you put these together and they've already got the greenery, it's just really very inexpensive and so cute. Okay. So what I did buy, I found these absolutely gorgeous mini carnations, and these were only $1.99 regular, and I got it 50% off. So I got it for $1, and then of course my 10% senior discount. So I paid 90 cents for each branch of these, and there's 5 on each one. So a couple dollars. I got a cute little bundle. I think these are so adorable. And let's see, these hydrangeas right here, these white hydrangeas, let me see. These were only $2. They were $3.99 at 50% off. And I'm real big on buying bunches of things because look how many you get. I mean, you can buy the single ones. I'm pretty sure I have a single one here somewhere. You can buy the single ones, but they're pretty pricey. But if you get them like this, these are already cut down pretty small for you, and just a couple of bucks, and you can do a lot with your beautiful, lively looking quality hydrangeas. Okay, so we are going to be using these in our table runner. Okay, these right here, I actually bought a bunch of these right here. I love buying these little picks, mostly because of all the greenery, the variety of greenery that you get. For example, I mean, this one here, let me see which one. Okay, well, this one has the Italian ruscus, and it has I call these filler. These are great for covering your mechanics. And this one here, this one actually has lamb's ear and eucalyptus and the seeded berries and the garden rose. I mean, that really is a lot. This was $2. It was $4 and it was 50% off, so $2. And then I got the extra 20 cents off for my senior discount. So $1.80 I got this for. And look how cute that is. Look much greenery you get. And this big beautiful mum flower, I'm not going to be using this in my table runner So I will be cutting that off and I will be using it for something else. I'll save it. But look at how much greenery you actually get. And these were only, same thing, $1.80. Okay. So I did buy a bunch of these because I do like the greenery. I don't want to use the flower. You could use the flower at the bottom if you wanted to, or if you were running short on some. But I'll just cut those off and then I'll just go ahead and use my greenery. And this one, let's see. Oh, this one was $3 at 50%, so a dollar fit like $1.40. And look how much greenery you get for that, for a dollar something. And let's see, these. Okay, these right here are a really good buy. Look at that. These are $1.99, and that's the regular price. And it was on sale 50% off this week. So I mean, I can put these in different wreaths and things like that with even with my peonies and my table runner. And for $1, I mean, you cannot beat getting a branch like that for $1. I mean, this really is a lot of material for just a few dollars, okay? And this one, same thing. It was $1.50. And then of course I got that extra, so it was like $1.30 something. This has the Italian ruscus and the eucalyptus, and this is just so much value for your money. These little picks are so fun, and and if you can find them 60% off, I think I actually did get the 60% plus my additional discount. Some of these, so I mean, you can just gather up each time you go to the store and you find them on sale. Just go ahead and grab these picks because throughout the year when you're making projects, when you have these around, it's going to be so easy, and you cannot ever go wrong with decorating and designing with eucalyptus, lamb's ear, Italian ruscus, because these are the top greeneries. Okay. Okay, and I have some more little mini carnations here, because when you find these for $1 a bunch, just go ahead and stock up because these are excellent for filler flowers. Okay, and this one, I got this one. Let's see. Let me see. I'm trying to see what it said. Yeah, this one was just a couple of dollars. And you never want, like when you're making your faux arrangements, you never want any of your mechanics showing. So when you cut off pieces of this, always cut your flowers, your artificial, your faux flowers, always cut them in a sharp, sharp angle because it's going to make it go into your foam real easy. But if you have a space you need to cover up, you can always cut these up and just put them in there so everything's nice and covered. These are excellent. If you see these, go ahead and grab these because you will be using them a lot. Okay. See, what else do we have? I have a couple of these because, like I said, for $1 something. Let me see. Yeah, for like $1. This one was $1.50, and then of course my extra 10 or 15 cents. So $1.30 something. That's a lot of value for your money. I have some more hydrangeas. And then I got, let's see, we're getting to the end of my pile here. And sometimes you'll find greenery that already has this pink in there, and you might use it and you might not. So for my table runner, I'm just gonna clip that off, make a stem for it if I need it for some other project. Some of them may have a color you don't like, but that's okay. You can always clip that off. All right, so I'm gathering up everything, and I'm gonna have a big bunch of, under $10 or $15. I'm gonna have a big bunch of materials to work with, and then of course my big bunch of peonies for $10. So like $30. I would say $30. I can make I would say 6 to 8 foot table runner, and I think that's very inexpensive and it's reusable. So if you make a white and a green table runner and you use it for something, let's say you have a child's birthday party coming up soon or something, just whip it back out and get you some maybe you have a girl or granddaughter or a daughter and she's going to have a party and you've made your table runner. Buy a few of these and just alternate it throughout your table runner. Change the color. You've got your table runner ready and Christmas is coming up. put in some red roses, or it's Halloween week, put in some orange flowers. Just go ahead and make your table runner, put it up on the top shelf, and just put some tissue paper over it, and just bring that out for different occasions that you might have, and just pop in some extra different colors and change it all up. And you've got a year-round piece right there. And we're going to be doing a video on that too. You'll be able to binge watch, and you'll be able to see us make the square monogrammed wreath, and the table runner, and the faux floral arrangement. So we've got some fun things coming up. So you guys make sure and like and share and subscribe to my channel, because I really appreciate all of you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Okay, so oh, and this right here, you cannot. Let me see. Yep. Let me see that. Sorry, I do not have my glasses on. Okay, yeah, $1.80 for that, and look how much coverage you're going to get for that. And you just stick these in your table runner or your anything, because there's just so much. If you don't need all of the big pieces, you could always cut it down into 4 or 5 pieces, like for your wreath or something like that. But so we have a lot of materials, and these are like, I am in love with these. Did you know that you could take these and you could actually cut these down a bit, and you could make a corsage, a wrist corsage with these, with those fix-it bracelets that you've seen, by just cutting this all down. And you could even cut some petals off around the bottom of your garden rose if you felt like that was too big. There's things you can do with these. These are just they're just lovely. I love them. Okay, and then this one, I won't be using this one right now, but sometimes I need a little pop of color in something that I'm doing, so I might put in a pick like that. Okay, and of course, I love my Amazon big roses. Look how beautiful that is. This is a beautiful silk rose. And I won't be using it in my table runner or my design right now. It's not, you'll see how these are bright white, and this is a cream color. So I wouldn't use this one. I just happen to have it on the table here. Okay, so we're getting down to a last couple of things that I'm going to show you guys. And if you're just getting started in floral design, I would encourage you, when you go to the store, depending on your budget, you don't have to get everything at one time. But if you make a trip over for maybe a child or grandchild has a project, you need to run in and get something, just add a tool each time, and before you know it, you'll have things you need, because you definitely need wire cutters, and you definitely need a couple pairs of good scissors, and some, this is waterproof tape, and the green waterproof tape that's a little bit wider than this one, you can order that on Amazon. So that might be a good idea, just to make a list of what you can get locally and what you need to get on Amazon. And then when you get ready to start your projects, if something inspires you, then you'll have everything you need. And then you'll want to get a couple of rolls of this floral wire. And you can also get the green floral tape, where it's sticky on one side. But this is a 22 gauge, and this one is quite thick. I really prefer to work with the 18 gauge because it's a little bit lighter, unless I really need a heavy duty one. But okay, so I have that one, and this one, these are cabbage roses. Let's see how much these were. Okay, so these were $12, and I got these for 50% off, so $6. And then, of course, I got my extra senior discount, 10%. So these were very inexpensive for such. Look at the quality of these blooms right here. These are just, when you feel these, when you're feeling cheap plastic flowers, there's a huge difference. I do encourage you to always use the best top quality blooms in any of your arrangements that you can, because they're going to last a long time. And you also want all your faux arrangements to look so realistic. People are like, oh, is that real? I've even had people come up and smell a few of my arrangements to see. But you can tell, because the petals are like, oh, they're silky soft, and and they have this beautiful greenery, and you can get the greenery spray, and you can just spray it all over your greenery, and you don't have to dry it. I don't have my can right here, but you can get that at Michael's, and it shines the leaves for you. And when I make my table runner, I'm gonna kind of spray my greenery so it'll have a beautiful shine. But I think these are just lovely, and I have a lot of ideas and things that we can do with this kind of thing. Okay, so we did that. Something I've been really into lately are these memory boxes. I think I showed you on another video, but these are like adorable. These are so adorable. Recently, my sister had been in the hospital, so I packed it full of goodies for her, and I made a big, gigantic pink bow on the top, and just like that. And I presented it to her, and she was very happy and had commented it was really cool that, when she sets her candle out and her other items, that, she can use the box for other things, because it's a very sturdy cardboard box. And you can find these at Michael's, believe it or not. If you buy one for $7.99, you get two free. So $2 and something, and then your extra 10% senior discount. These are very inexpensive. I have a baby shower coming up for someone in the family, and I'm going to be stuffing this and then just getting a big gigantic bow and putting it on top with a tag, and it's going to be so fun. And then if you, for the baby shower, I have this cellophane wrap. It was actually a leftover wrap from Easter, but it's like a pink and a clear. And what I might do is if I get time when I get to this, I will show you guys how to make it's a cloth, and you can make it into a bear. And I might set that on top, and then I might take this and just wrap it all up, pull it at the top, and put a big bow. But we'll see how it goes. If you guys are interested in seeing what I come up with for my baby shower gift, put it in the comments, and I'll consider sharing that with you all. I hope all of you have a fantastic night, and I thank you so much for being with me. And like I said, Mother's Day, don't forget late in the evening to come back and watch the special episode with my daughter, because I'm very excited to be filming with her. And I just want to thank all of you so much, and I will see you soon. And I'm going to get all these videos together, and I'm going to post them all at one time, so you will be able to binge watch. So if you get some bad weather, you get a day off, you get some extra time, just go ahead and binge watch all the videos. Go to make a list. Always get your paper and pen handy. Make your material list. Go to the store, get everything you need. Come back and just turn each video on and do it with me. And I know a lot of you are already so excited about going out to get these frames, because a lot of times we see this and we don't really have very many ideas of what we're going to do with it. But last year I made a very popular uh, square wreath, monogrammed wreath. I didn't use these. I did use like a wider picture frame that I had bought at a thrift shop. I had sanitized it, and I had painted it, and it turned out just beautiful. But when I saw these, I thought, well, I haven't seen a picture frame at the thrift shop lately, so let me just do it on this, and I think it's going to be fun. So I know all of you are excited to go out to the store and catch those on 50%, because there's two in there. Okay, thank you. Have a good night, and I will see you soon.